So I'm gonna fight through whatever I've got going on with me, and talk about this bit of news because this is news I was excited about when it was officially confirmed, and it's been stuff that we talked about like months ago. So months ago there was like rumors that Disney Plus was going to be announcing another MCU project for Halloween, and a lot of the rumor was speculation towards Werewolf by Night. And it's official today. It was announced that yes, the project is I think it's either a mini-series or at least a one and done of Werewolf by Night. And better news, it's Jack Russell. It's the original Werewolf by Night. And yes, you may be thinking original. There's others. Yeah, there's about 2 others. Not to say they were bad. I'm just happy we got Jack Russell. Like that's my. And for those who don't know, I really love werewolves, so to have a werewolf in the MCU, officially in the MCU, is really cool. Not only that, but we're also going to be having Jack Russell's niece, Vampire by Night, who is a werewolf-vampire hybrid. So let's talk a bit about this. So Werewolf by Night is, I guess, like another step in the supernatural, because, yeah, we do know Blade is coming. We know Blade at some point is coming to the MCU. And remember, for those who are your diehard Marvel fans, you guys know that Moon Knight first showed up in Werewolf by Night. That's kind of the big thing, is that he spun out of Werewolf by Night. So could we get Moon Knight or the inklings of Moon Knight here in Werewolf by Night? I would like to believe so, kind of keep that tradition going. So I think that's going to be the case, is that because we don't have an official air date for, I think they said 2023 is Moon Knight. They pushed it back because of restrictions of the virus, and they pushed it back to 2023. And yeah, this could be like Halloween, a few months, like 6, 7, I can't do math in my head, months away. Like it's still coming out this year, and we could be getting a spin-off. This could be a spin-out of that. So I think that's really cool. Now the question is what's going to be the story? For those who don't know, Jack Russell, the Russell family is cursed by lycanthropy by Dracula, and that's another thing. Are we going to get Dracula? Are we going to build up Dracula for the MCU appearance in Blade? Are we going to get the Darkhold? Could we get Ghost Rider? There has been a lot of rumblings about Ghost Rider. That's the thing about this, is that there's so much you can do. There's literally so much that could be done and can be done with Werewolf by Night. Now, personally, I would like this to be basically a kind of like the Marvel Max miniseries from Werewolf by Night, where it was a squad of soldiers hunting down Jack, and he was just slaughtering all of them. But we're not going to get that on a Disney Plus show. That's the other thing, is that how violent are you going to make this werewolf show? That's the other big thing, is that how violent are you? How far are you willing to push a werewolf TV show on a family-oriented network? That's the other big thing. And you may be thinking, oh, but they've talked about adult issues in, Falcon and Winter Soldier and Eternals and all of them. Yeah, but have you seen them brutally murder people? Have you seen them, like... Because the werewolf just fucking eats people. Like, are we going to allow a werewolf the ability to eat someone? Didn't think so. The other question is, we have to ask ourselves, could this be the start of the Spirits of Vengeance, or as it's better known, the Midnight Suns? Blade's coming. There has been a lot of talk, though, that because he showed up, because that was Blade's voice at the end of Eternals, meeting Dane Whitman when he found the Ebony Blade, it's been officially confirmed. The big thing is, like now, the big theory is maybe it's not Midnight Suns with Blade, but it's going to be MI-13 with Captain Britain, Psylocke, Pete Wisdom, McGann. There's a lot to unpack there with that. But I'm just happy we got something dark and supernatural in the MCU, because the last few times they've tried, it's failed miserably. I mean, Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider was good, but they could only do so much with him in the show. That was the problem, is they could only do so much with him in the show in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hellblazer, not Hellblazer, excuse me, Hellstorm just was awful. It was complete awful. Like, ugh. Cloak and Dagger, I guess that got canceled too. Is that still going? I don't know. Cloak and Dagger's another, pseudo-supernatural one. But yeah, the only successful thing in the MCU that's been supernatural is Doctor Strange. So hopefully Werewolf by Night. But the thing is that, you know, Doctor Strange has now been more and more associated with not so much the mystic stuff, but more like the Avengers stuff because of the movies. So Werewolf by Night really represents that darker, mystic era of, like, that dark primal magic that, you know, Strange used to be a part of. But all in all, I'm really excited to see Werewolf by Night, and I'm sure you guys are too. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of Werewolf by Night coming to Disney+? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.